What is up, guys? This is Bahama Raven speaking, and welcome to this new episode of Trails of Cold Steel 2. In the last episode, we got to Berea Hard and did pretty much all the side activity that we could. And now we're about to head into Berea Hard Airport in order to proceed with the story. Keep in mind that once you go through these gates, there's no going back. The gates open just enough for us to be able to enter the airport. Should we do so? Yeah, same old progress warning, and let's enter the airport. I don't know who or what will be waiting before us beyond here, but it doesn't matter at this point. Let's go. Right. Yeah, I wonder who's the guy who told us to come here. Alright, now that we've gotten into the airport, just follow the route until you get the scene. Wow, Berea Hard's airport is as nice as I picture it being. It's my first time visiting it as well. I suppose this must be an airliner? Yep, it's the kind used in the Empire. Yeah, it's a medium-sized passenger airliner made by the Reinford Company. I've been waiting for you. Let me guess, yet another message? Has to be. And who might you be? I was sent here to deliver a message. You see that airship right there? Make your way to the lounge on the 3rd floor post-haste, is what I was told. Well, not like we have any better ideas. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, let's go inside the airship then. Well, doesn't this look kinda fancy in its own right? This airship is massive. Indeed. Although it naturally couldn't hope to compare to the Courageous in terms of size. We were instructed to go to the 3rd floor lounge. But please stay on your guard. There's no telling who the person calling us is, or what they have in mind. Right. Yes, of course, but before we do that, there's a little detour that I want to take. Head over to the southwest corner of the map and take this stairs to the hold.
I guess this is the hold?
It's awfully spacious for one. That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
And that's why I've gotten here. Inside this chest there's a freeze quartz. Now, it's true that I've already have one, but having two really doesn't hurt. Now that we have done this, we can walk our way to the 3rd floor lounge as instructed. No, it's not here. And in order to do that, you have to go to the southeast corner of the map and take the stairs to the 3rd floor. Then go straight ahead. If you want to drop a save out here, I don't really need it since I dropped a save before beginning this recording. So let's get to it. Let's see who is our mysterious caller. I think this is the 3rd floor lounge. Should we go straight inside? Yes, absolutely, please.
You certainly took your time.
Thank you, it's a voiced cutscene. And of course, it had to be him.
Eustace!
Took your sweet time showing up.
I suspected it was you.
How long did you intend to make me wait? I have wondered whether you would even bother to show up.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too.
Do you know how much trouble you made us go through to get here?
There are eyes everywhere in this city. It would have drawn too much attention for you to come here directly. That was just my way of looking out for you. Perhaps you could try thanking me.
Jeez, I really should have brought Machias just for these scenes alone. It would have been a lot more fun.
At least you're well. That's what matters. It really is great to see you again, Eustace.
The same to you. I'm impressed you were able to overcome the many ordeals you've no doubt faced to make it this far. But should I be surprised, I wonder? I've always had high expectations of you.
I doubt I would have been able to come this far if not for everyone's help, though. Still, thanks, Eustace.
This means that all of Class 7 is finally together again.
Yeah, that's true.
And I couldn't be more overwhelmed with joy. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much. You've been a tremendous part of making this happen. Thank you, Sharon.
I haven't the foggiest idea what Sharon is doing here, but I suppose it doesn't matter right now.
Oh no.
Eustace?
Please don't tell me that you have no intention of joining us.
I've been kept abreast of your activities through the Noble Alliance's information network. So I'm well aware you've been fighting their forces across the land using that ash-colored knight of yours. As well as the fact that you've chosen not to ally yourselves with the Imperial Army, but instead fight as a third faction.
Oh, has word of Valimar been getting around that much?
Should it really be that surprising at this point?
That said, I didn't arrange for us to meet like this just to see one another again. I did so that I could make the difference between our respective positions crystal clear.
What do you mean?
I see. You have no intention of coming with us, do you?
It's amazing how much I remember about the story, considering that I haven't played this part for like 3 or 4 years at this point.
No. This is a joke, right?
You surely saw this coming. I'm the son of one of the most influential figures in the Noble Alliance. And as I imagine you're already aware, I've been assisting him and his provincial army in fighting this war.
Well, we know, but...
Is this what you believe to be your duty as a noble?
Meanwhile, my brother is acting as the Alliance Force's chief of staff. And as for my father...
Yeah, I think that's a subject that you don't really want to touch. It's a little too... how can I put this delicately? Pointless.
He was responsible for hiring Jaegers to attack Ymir, which is not only your home, but the home of all the kind-hearted people who welcomed me with open arms earlier in the year.
Shouldn't that be more of a reason to actually join Reen instead of feeling guilty and having to stay behind, putting a lid on things? If anything, that's what I'd probably do.
I can only apologize. If I'd returned home earlier, then perhaps... No. I don't even have the right to do that much. Yet with that in mind, it should be clear that we can't go back to the way things were. The gulf between us is simply too vast to be filled. Our paths have parted. That is reality.
Eustace, please. It doesn't have to be like this, Eustace.
I will guarantee you safe passage out of the city. If you deem it necessary, I can even have you escorted out by car. However, once you're out, we can no...
Eustace. I can understand why you feel somewhat responsible for what happened in Ymir. I can understand why you, as an Alberea, feel as though certain things are inherently expected of you. Actually, I should probably tell you that Dad woke up the other day. All that's left is for him to get his stamina back now. He'll make a full recovery.
That's good news. I would have liked to pay him a visit myself. But with circumstances as they are...
Oh, don't worry about it. I'm not telling you that to make you feel guilty. I'm telling you because I don't want that to be your reason for what you're doing.
Pardon?
What I want to know is what you want to do, and the path you want to take. If you want to help your family because you agree with the ideals of the Noble Alliance, I won't stop you. But if that's not what you want to do, if you're only helping because you feel like you have to for whatever reason, if you're doing it because you feel responsible for what happened to my dad, which, by the way, you aren't, or if you're doing it because as much as you want to come with us, you feel like you don't have the right to, then you're nothing more than a coward who's running away.
Well, Reen's got a lot of points.
And I don't believe that's how a real Erebonian noble should act. They should do what they believe is right, and do it with pride. If Dad was here now, he'd say the same thing.
It's kinda harsh.
But not wrong.
It might sound cold, but he's right.
We're only students, still learning more about the world around us. Alone, we don't have the experience or knowledge to go around proposing solutions to the conflicts in this country. Not to the war going on around us, nor to the class divides that started it. But that's alone, and that's why I think we all need to come together as a class again. We're all inexperienced, but we all come from different backgrounds and social standings, and we each have unique experiences to share. It's only by pulling those together that we can overcome whatever life throws at us. It's worked for us during every one of our field studies. Why wouldn't it work now?
Well, I think Reen won this argument.
He's right, Eustace.
Indeed. Reen had to remind me of that too, you know.
It's always nerve-wracking for those of us who have to watch you pull crazy stunts all the time, I hope you know.
It certainly is.
I see my suspicions were dead on. No matter the circumstances, you've always been the one to blow away my hesitations.
Then you'll come with us?
Still, no matter what you say, I am an Alborea, and as such I have duties and responsibilities to fulfill. If you are determined not to back down, then we will have to settle this with a duel, just as you and Crow did 1 month ago.
So, I have to fight you? You know that's probably gonna be a one-sided victory.
A duel?
Actually, scratch that. It may be a little harder than I remember.
Follow me, Reen. Our destination is Aurochs Canyon. There we shall settle this matter once and for all.
Wait, what's this?
Well, well, I wasn't counting on this. I'd only intended to gather information on the Crimson Wings, and yet here I am, bearing witness to such a compelling scene. I've no duty to report anything I see to Duke Alborea, but I suppose there isn't any harm in watching how things unfold.
Whatever. Do what you want. I don't care.
Why do I get the feeling that this guy is actually a monster in disguise? Like, seriously, look at him. He looks so chill, and yet... You know how it is in most JRPG. The one guy that looks the most innocent is the one that can kill you without even so much as thinking.
I'll just go kill time in town or something.
Oh no! Not this time! You're coming with me, and that's that! I'm here to support you, not babysit you! You're the one with a number, not me! Try acting like it!
Number, huh? Well, guess that settles it. He's a snake.
Fine, fine. What a pain.
Also, hello there, Ryuji. Yes, it's the same voice actor. That's why I kinda like this guy. In the dub, anyway.
There's a familiar face among them, so this might not be a total waste of time.
And that was said, pointing straight at Sharon. I don't know how this dialogue would have differed if I brought Toval or Claire with me instead. But anyway, let's go to Oryx Canyon. Wonder what Eustace wants with us. Oh, wait. My bike! My baby!
Isn't this Angelica's bike?
Well, not technically my baby, but you get the drill.
I thought she entrusted it to you after she withdrew, Reen.
What in the world is it doing here?
I made use of my family's influence to have it brought here from the academy. Since then, it's been left in the hands of a skilled mechanic, so it's been well maintained. You will be riding that for our duel.
Wait, what? You plan to do a race?
You mean our duel will be a race between me on this bike and you on that horse?
Okay, on normal circumstances, I feel that this would be a really one-sided race.
Partially. The finish line will be the plateau where we fought that monster during our field study.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Once there, we shall begin a sword fight to determine the victor. Whoever arrives first will therefore have the advantage of more time to prepare.
And this is the cue of telling us that we have to win this race in order to get more academy points. Usually that's how it works with this game. At least the game is kind enough of actually giving us some clues without having to look up a guide. Also, if you hear some noises in the background or me doing breathing noises and whatnot, keep in mind that I'm recording straight from my PS4 and using my headset, so I have the microphone very close to my mouth. So sorry about that. I can't really do much for negating background noises of the sort, like dog barking, people talking in the background and all that stuff. Anyway, that being said, let's move on.
Oh, we did stuff like that back in the Corps too. We called them chase battles. You had to make good use of the terrain to win.
That does sound quite similar to what I had in mind.
Okay, I understand what we're going to do. So if I win, you're coming with us, right? You're not backing out?
Correct. In the unlikely event that you defeat me, I will concede and go with you. But know this, I have absolutely no intention of holding back.
Neither do I, so you really don't have a lot of choices here. You are going to lose.
That bike of yours may have the advantage in terms of speed, but I know this area like the back of my hand.
There's no advantage in knowing the area like the back of your hand if our racetrack is pretty much a straight line up until the last turn. You'll see what I mean.
Do not expect this to be an easy battle.
Oh, I won't. I'll be coming at you with all I've got.
I would expect no less.
They're way too fired up about this.
We'll have to simply stand aside and see what unfolds.
Right. We'll go and take up places along the course to watch.
In that case, I will signal when to begin. Rest assured, I wouldn't dream of giving either party an unfair advantage.
That's actually true. None of the guest characters would actually want to give an unfair advantage to any of the two.
That works for me. How about you, Eustace?
Very well. Let's begin.
They waved goodbye to Emma and Laura as they went to take up position along the course. Of course, only those two are named because you don't know who comes with you. It's the player's choice, not the story. And after Reen took a moment to refamiliarize himself with the Orbital bike's controls, the time came for the race to begin.
Good luck, Reen. Go get him.
I won't let you down.
Okay, how to drive the orbital bike? Easy. Use the left analog stick to turn, R1 to accelerate, L1 to brake, and hold it to reverse. 3 buttons, it's not that complex.
I'm ready, Eustace.
As am I. Now demonstrate to me the strength of your resolve.
I don't know how the strength of resolve has anything to do with this race, but never mind.
All right, take your positions, please. 3, 2, 1. Begin!
Okay, here we go.
Hang in there, Reen!
Okay, it's important to stay in front of users at all times. And keep following the road.
Go!
Keep following the stone road until you see a roadblock of sorts, like here.
Take a left here.
Use this path here.
Here, pull the brakes on the turn.
Everyone's really into this.
And you should be more than fine. There we go, I won. By winning you get 2 academy points. But anyway, if you lose, don't worry about it. If you remember the swimming minigames in the first game, if you didn't win at first, you would get the chance of retrying until you get the academy points. The same happens here, basically.
Yes, I won.
Your performance was admirable, I'll admit.
The advantage is mine, Eustace.
Hold on. Sorry about that, I actually had to make a little cut.
Let's settle this once and for all.
No matter, a handicap like this will hardly pose a problem for me. Come at me, Reen!
Let's do this!
Come at me with all you have!
Let's move!
Alright, luckily we got the first turn. So, here's our boss fight with Eustace. He's level 75. Okay. Same level as I am. But anyway, let's talk about him for a quick moment. Eustace is an easy boss normally. He can hit pretty hard, sure, but most of his moves don't have a very high accuracy check. For some reason, Eustace seems to be the one guy in Class 7 that has the lowest accuracy in particular when it comes to attacks and crafts. Don't ask why. And in Cold Steel 2, it's actually worse than before. Once his HP go below 50%, he will get more aggressive, but it's not gonna be a major threat throughout this fight. We do need to be careful of a few of his moves. He has his normal attack, which is just a common slash, really. Then he has his crafts, one that can cause impede and has a pretty high unbalance rate. Not that it matters, since that, well, he can't link attack. He can heal himself with Tiara, boost his strength, art strike, and speed by 25%, and also has a craft that can cause freeze on you. If that happens, it's gonna be painful, and I haven't really prepared for this one. I haven't equipped any accessories in order to boost, or rather, give Reen some status immunities. What my strategy is going to be for this fight is relatively simple. First off, analyzing. Same old, we do have to analyze Eustace.
Now's our chance! Don't let it pass!
There it goes, noble command.
Here I go!
Think of Motivate, just more powerful but without the craft point buff. Anyway,
Alright, let's do this!
I do need to go down that route myself.
Be gone!
And that's...
Too slow!
As you can see, his
turn.
accuracy is pretty bad. Anyway, I'll
All
motivate
right,
once
let's do
again.
this. Here I go.
And then now I can try to go for Arc Slash. I have a 50% chance to delay him, so I shouldn't have too many problems. Actually, just in case, because I don't really trust myself.
Yeah.
Better safe than sorry.
Too slow. My turn.
Yeah, Eustace doesn't have a lot of HP.
I'm just getting started.
Let's move.
And if you buff your strength continuously,
All right, let's do this.
you really won't stand a chance in the long run. And there's Tiara. Not to mention, he has a recovery time so low that he can actually act
Here
again. Anyway, here, I think I'll just Arc Slash. Screw the fact that I get the zero art. Alright, Runeblade can also decrease my art defense. If that happens, it's kind of bad. Since most of his arts crafts can actually inflict magical damage. So that's a thing.
What?
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. It never happened to me that he heals twice in a battle. I usually finish this much faster.
What? Let's move.
I could play it safe and... Nah.
Here I go.
I will, however... play it a little safer here.
Burn to ash. Fall!
There we go.
This isn't...
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we get no experience at all for this fight. This is the one boss or mini-boss that doesn't give us anything. A shame. But we won. That's what matters.
Looks like I win this one.
I should have expected no less. It's hard to believe how much your swordsmanship has improved in such a short period of time.
Don't sell yourself short, Eustace. If I'd held back even a little, I'd be the one kneeling on the ground right now. Your skills really shone through, both in the race and our duel.
I can't pretend to have held back either. The victory is well and truly yours, Reen.
The one thing I don't know about this fight is if Eustace actually uses his S-Craft. I never saw him do it, maybe because I beat him so fast that he never had the chance, but this time I got even pretty unlucky with my AT delays.
Reen! Eustace!
Are you both all right?
Oh, hey guys.
You're already finished?
And what would you expect?
Looks like we've got a winner.
The verdict should be plainly obvious.
Yeah, I managed to scrape through. It was pretty close though.
Was it?
Does that mean you'll come back with us?
I fought with all my might. I performed to the very best of my abilities, holding nothing back. And even then, I couldn't compare to your strength and resolve. With that, I have no more reservations. The path I should take is the same as yours.
Thank you.
About time. We're happy to have you with us, of course. We'll find the answers we seek together. And together, we'll bring Crow back too.
You can count on me. Starting today, I am a member of Class VII once again. I'll show my father and brother just how I believe one bearing the name Alberea should live.
I feel embarrassed just watching you two.
There's nothing to feel embarrassed about. This is just part of how we are as a class.
That's very true.
There are some things you learn only by directly confronting those you care about. I know this much from experience. You and I both know a thing or two about that, don't we, Fee?
Sure do.
Congratulations on reuniting nearly everyone in Class 7. I suppose now is the best time to start thinking about what to do next.
I wouldn't celebrate your paltry victory just yet.
And cue the party poopers.
Who was that?
Up there.
Who are they?
One of them is wearing armor.
Oh dear.
Okay, if Sharon says oh dear like that, it's gotta be pretty bad.
Good day to you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. I'm afraid I've come to thoroughly put a damper on your reunion. I hope you don't mind.
She knows us?
Just who are you?
Well, at least one among you should already be familiar with me. But it wouldn't hurt to introduce myself for the benefit of the others. I am a lady after all.
She is quite the character, I can already tell. Duvalie?
My name is Duvalie. I'm the head knight of the Stahlritter, an esteemed group led by Ouroboros' 7th Anguis in all her glory. And it is by her order that I have come here today.
You're with Ouroboros?
So the Steel Maiden sent you, did she?
Ugh, looks like our luck just ran out.
Figures.
Might I ask if the Stahlritter is somehow related to the Eisenritter? The name is eerily similar. Even their only difference in name is related, with iron and steel being two metals.
Oh, you're the Arseid, aren't you? Are you curious? I'll bet you are.
Okay. What's this about?
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
What are you, 5?
Pardon?
Does it bug you? Does it?
Not even my sister acts like this, and she's not even 10 at this point.
Your curiosity is going to build and eat away at you until you can't even sleep at night.
Not even when she was 5 herself.
Sucks to be you.
Like I said, quite the character.
Is she really with Ouroboros?
I'm not quite that curious. I wouldn't want to pressure you into discussing something you aren't comfortable sharing.
Hold on a minute. There's no point in pretending you don't care. I know full well you do.
Lady, what's your damage?
She doesn't act like it, but there's no doubting she's extremely powerful.
Indeed, she may not be an enforcer, but not for lack of skill. Although the power of the man beside her is even more frightening.
Leaving that aside for the moment, I've already introduced myself. It's only proper for you to do... Ugh! Why are you still up there? Get down here right this instant!
I really like his nonchalant attitude.
What do you need me for? You can handle him just fine yourself.
Oh, for goodness sake! You're supposed to be number 1! Would it kill you to even put the tiniest bit of effort into your job?
Wait, 1?
Number 1? Then he's an enforcer just like Sharon and Phantom Thief B.
Indeed, I happen to be number 9. An enforcer's number is not in any way indicative of their combat prowess. But by coincidence, his may actually be so. He's easily among the strongest in Ouroboros. Perhaps even the strongest.
And I have to fight him right now at the end of Act 1. Yeah, I think this can only be a one-sided fight.
Never tried fighting Steel to see which one of us gets the top spot, though. That race before was kind of fun to watch, so let's see what you got.
McBurn.
The name's McBurn. Some call me the Almighty Conflagration. And talk is cheap. I hate conversations that just drag on and on.
I agree with you on this one.
So let's skip to the good part, okay?
Oh, damn.
The power radiating from him is incredible.
What are those flames?
He's making it lag the game.
Shall we begin? My swift swordsmanship was taught to me by my illustrious lord, the Steel Maiden.
Are you done stroking her? Oh, never mind.
And you haven't a chance in hell of withstanding it.
I've gone to the trouble of coming down here. Do me a favor and try lasting a minute before you call it quits.
Your arrogance will be your undoing.
Give them everything you've got.
Of course!
Don't die too easy on me now.
Now, draw your weapons.
Ouch.
My turn.
Alright, give me one quick moment. I will have to restart a new video clip from my PlayStation 4. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, it took a little longer than I thought it would. Not that you're gonna see it anyway. Anyway, let's talk about this fight. Duvalie the Swift, as she's called, and McBurn. Level 80. Take a look at that elemental efficacy and that status efficacy. Yeah. Okay, allow me to introduce you to this boss fight. So, remember that stipulation of boss fights at the end of Act 1, and 1-2? Yeah, the 40 turn cap is completely gone. However, we still are on kind of a time limit. McBurn right here can easily wipe your party out, and as a matter of fact, he's an unkillable boss at this point. Duvalie, on the other hand, sure as hell isn't. So, what are we gonna do here? Very simply, we need to take down Duvalie before McBurn automatically ends this fight, which will happen at one point where he started using his S-Craft or the strongest fire art, Purgatory Flame. So, like I said, time limit. McBurn, by the way, also has over 250,000 HP. No way we're gonna bring him down. Duvalie, on the other hand, on hard mode has slightly less than 100,000, so it's way more doable. Alright, the only strategy I can give you, buff up, beat Duvalie to a pulp. The end. If you really have to, use some Zerum powders to actually give you some craft points. Trust me, you're gonna thank yourselves for doing that. That aside, do be careful when McBurn attacks. His power right now is limited, but as the fight goes on, his damage will keep on increasing, and either after 40 turns, I was actually wrong about what I said earlier, I'm sorry, or when Duvalie gets knocked down, he will completely destroy your party in a single strike. Meanwhile, Dooley over here has the ability to inflict different elemental damage and status of ailments. She can inflict burn, seal, and freeze on you, so be careful around that. Alright, time to get them down. Okay, first and foremost, same old, battle scope. Also, it doesn't matter what your party is set up as.
Very well.
But at the beginning of this fight, you will have Reen, Sharon, Eustace, and Laura with you. Feel free to swap them out at your leisure. Which, by the way, I shall. Actually, no. I have a better idea here. Let's analyze McBurn and see how many HP this son of a has. 277,334. 44. Yeah, it's never gonna work.
I'll handle this.
And we got a burn. Anywho, hello, Eustace.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Understood.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Yep. This is good. I'll do this. Ouch.
Here I go.
Even with full strength, I highly doubt I can beat Duvally in a single turn. I need full craft points in order to do so. Let me think real quick. Tomato jelly, energy jelly.
That's pretty good.
May I?
I just have to bide my time for a little while longer. Meanwhile, there's no reason why I shouldn't be beating Dooley to a pulp.
Here I go.
Could have used
You
Brett
have
now.
my thanks.
Could have used Brett now that I think about it. Ouch.
Onward! Arcus, activate!
My turn.
I'll go energy jelly on Reen.
That's pretty good.
May I? Here I go.
I suppose I should thank you. Very well.
No, wait. I'll do this.
Not bad.
And now, let's do this.
Behold the might of the Xseed School!
Like I said, it's an easy fight.
Radiant Wolf!
I think 4S crafts at full power should do the trick.
Gather on my blade.
Also, for maximized damage, aim at Dooley. Never at McBurn. Oh, this is a full arena, so never mind.
Witness the severing chains. I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall into death's embrace.
How are you still standing?
Well, it's not like you're doing so hot anyway.
Your end is sure. Saber!
Well, 10 more thousand, I should be able to do it. Assuming... Oh crap. Okay, we're starting to get some trouble here.
This isn't quite ideal.
Yeah, you tell me, sister. Okay, let me stop and think real quick. Okay, I can do this. Buy myself a little more wait, better yet.
If you would.
Will do.
No one ever said that I had to use the same party. Call me a cheapskate if you really want to, but...
Not bad.
My turn!
I'm not here to look at a gift horse in the
Alright,
mouth.
let's
I'm here
do
to
this.
win, damn it.
I'll handle this.
Yeah, Fee's S-Craft should be way more than enough for taking out Dooley. Anyway, take a look at McBurn over there. 4 S-Crafts at full power, used as being pretty much the weakest of the bunch, but he didn't even took 65,000 in damage. That's crazy.
Here I go! Filthy dance! What's that?
Yep, that's that.
This is impossible!
And now...
I wasn't even paying attention.
One strike. It's all it took. There's a small chance that he will take you out using his S-Craft, but it's a very remote chance. He will use Flames of Judgment. But anyway, we defeated Dooley, so we got the Academy points.
Man, is that really what you call everything you got?
This can't be happening.
How can they be so strong?
I've never fought anyone so strong in my life. Not by a long shot.
I didn't expect we would have a chance against him head-on.
We were able to knock that knight down at least.
Ugh! I can't believe I lost to mere students. And of course, one of them had to be an Arcade. This is so humiliating!
What's your problem with the Arcade?
Oh, give me a break. Were you even trying? I thought you beat Louve once. Hard to believe with that sorry side of a fight.
I did. Granted, he won the other 99 or so battles. And I was! I simply slipped, that's all.
Hmm? Interesting. You mixed by any chance?
What?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. If you haven't noticed yourself, I'm not gonna be the one to tell you. If you haven't, it's probably not much anyway.
Huh? What do you...
Anyway, I'm out of here. You can take care of handing him over to the Duke.
You can't possibly be serious! You won't help even a teensy bit? It's a little much to handle all by myself.
Nah, I'm tired of this already. Maybe if one of them could seriously give me a run for my Mira, I'd consider it, but...
One run for your Mira coming right up.
That voice!
Huh?
It couldn't be.
She finally made it.
Huh?
Purple Thunder
Where did
Strikes?
that come from?
It can only be one person.
Ah!
Nice.
Looks like I was right to hurry. I wasn't expecting to find you fighting monsters of this caliber.
You're... Instructor Sarah?
And now Class 7 is fully reunited.
Sorry for the wait.
Hello, Teach. Don't worry, I'm happy to see you.
But don't you worry your pretty little heads none. Now that I'm here, I won't let them lay a finger on you. How could I call myself your homeroom teacher if I did?
Thanks.
You're the Purple Lightning, aren't you?
Huh. Hey, I've heard of you.
What's Sarah doing here? We aren't dreaming, are we?
Was this your doing, Eustace?
I used a secret channel to contact her. She was to be our insurance if things took a turn for the worse.
Really?
Really planned out for everything, did ya?
I'm delighted to see that you're well, Lady Sarah.
Thanks, I guess. Still, looks like you've been fighting some of your old pals for the sake of my kids. And I can give credit where it's due. Thanks.
Ugh. Do you seriously want to keep fighting? Surely you don't believe you'll win because you're an A-rank bracer.
You ask me, this is more like it. Not like there are any towns nearby I can burn down, so maybe it's time I stopped holding back.
Because, yes, of course he was holding back. Figures.
Stay away from him.
Those are just like...
Hold on a moment! I know I said I wanted help, but I'd rather you didn't set me on fire in the process.
What the devil are you doing up there?
Cue the Party Poopers, Part 2.
The hell?
That sounds like...
Oh hey, it's Duke Douchebag.
Isn't that Duke Alberea?
Yeah, Duke Douchebag. Like I said.
Father? Or no?
Lord Eustace. Eustace, what is the meaning of this? You dare to leave a letter like that and simply disappear? Have you gone mad?
Letter?
Hey, Duke, you mind staying out of this? I was getting all fired up there before you came and ruined everything.
Silence! This has nothing to do with you.
Oh yes, self-centered prick.
I will not stand for behavior like this, Eustace. You will do as I say. Your selfish actions will smear mud on the good Alberea name. Is that what you want?
My intentions are as I outlined in the contents of that letter. I intend to walk my own path with my classmates at my side. I have no wish to dirty the Alberea name. On the contrary, I wish to find for myself how I should live as one who bears it.
Eustace.
Duh, what is this drivel? I always knew what a mistake it was to accept you into this family.
Figures he had to bring that up.
Come forth, Knights of Kreutzen!
And cue the Panzers. Wait, that's a new one.
Oh boy, here comes trouble.
These must be the soldats from Oryx Fort.
I don't recognize that one either.
It must be a new model.
Heavily armored soldat Hector. Can't be cool as this sector.
Yeah, there goes any interest I had left. Have a blast. See ya.
No, please. Actually, please go.
Must you always be so indifferent?
Reen!
Well, at the very least, the true threats are gone. Now I can take care of this new toy without even breaking a sweat.
Right.
Looks like it's your turn to shine.
Are you gonna call Valimar?
No, we're gonna fighting that thing on foot. What do you think?
No matter the results, we can't turn back. Take care, Master Reen.
Heed my call.
Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Acknowledged.
And here comes the cavalry.
orange-colored knight? Huh. So that's the foul fiend that caused trouble for the soldiers from the Twin Dragons Bridge.
Oh, so that's the Ashen Knight?
The very same great knight that fought near Trista at that.
And I can sense even more mana coming from it now than I could then.
Its form is most impressive.
Now that I think about it, I think I've grown more than 10 levels since the last time I fought, so this is gonna be a good one.
Go forth, my knights! With them in our custody, the top spot in the Alliance is as good as mine.
You're chanting victory a little too soon. You're gonna regret it.
Show them the terrifying strength of the newest addition to our army!
Yes, Your Grace!
You got a can opener? I got a tin can right here. Oops, sorry about that.
That one looks tough. Heavily armored, too. But I'm sure Valimar can take it.
Easily at that.
Right! Let's do this! I'm counting on you, Valimar!
Understood.
All right, you ready?
Alrighty. Fourth mech battle. Here we got the Hector, level 76, weak to seal, burn, and status down, like usual. He's pretty weak to wind and earth, too. But that's not the only target we have here. We also have the armored car NP2. Weak to the same things, but weak to water and fire as well. Okay, so quick strategy note for this fight. Aim at the armored vehicle first. For one, it has the lowest HP of the two, so it's easy pickings. Not to mention, it has a constant 3-star unbalance rate, and it still deals kind of a lot of damage, and it can take a lot more turns compared to the Hector. If you can defeat it fast, you can ensure yourself more turns compared to the opponent. A lot more turns. The Hector right here is powerful, packs one hell of a wallop, but strong, heavy equals slow. Power over speed right here. That's what I mean. Defeat the armor car first so that you will pretty much cut his turns into half by itself. As for the weaknesses on the Hector, let me see. When it's in the idle stance, you want to aim at the head. When it's in the attack stance, charging up an attack, aim at the body. Never aim at the arms. Anywho, wait, I can't change my my link partner right now. Also, from last time, we got a new sword and we got new crafting heavily slash. Guaranteed seal infliction. It's an attack that cannot be guarded or countered against and will always unbalance. The downside is that it costs a lot of craft points, but the results are guaranteed. Anywho. Ouch.
Right.
Okay, new party members that I can change with. Okay, so here we have...
Would you mind?
Understood.
We have Laura, which will give us the Radiant Wing art, boosting our strength, and Aqua Matter, which deals water damage. Then we have...
I leave this to you.
I'll take it from here.
Emma, who increases our defense and can deal fire. And then we have...
Sorry for the trouble.
I'll show you how it's done.
We have Uses, which will inflict wind damage as well as decrease the enemy's defenses. Not bad. I really wish I could link with Sarah right here, to be honest. Anyway, what do I want here?
I leave this to you.
Will do.
I think I'll go with V, actually. Extra speed is always preferable in these situations, trust me. Ouch. Double ouch.
Now! Gotcha! Time!
It's working! Keep it up! I'll handle it.
It's still charging, so... Wait, no, Valmar is still in dire shape. I can still do that, and no one's worse for wear.
That's it! Just a little more! Okay.
Okay, here I better charge up.
Charging him up.
Should have used should have used Spirit, but never mind. I'll definitely survive this turn. Not too concerned over it.
Hurry up and heal yourself already!
And down goes the car.
This is bad.
Bring it on!
And I'm gonna play the defense card. Nope.
Gotcha!
My turn. Let me help.
Better. Okay, idle stance, so head.
Now! Gotcha!
Yeah, this big guy has a lot of defenses too, so dealing damage to it would prove to be hard.
Okay.
Unless you bring uses into the table.
I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, that's Silver Thorn. Just in giant mech format.
Let's go! Gotcha!
Ouch. Okay, it's charging up, so... You know what?
Bring it on! Gotcha!
Why risk it? There we go.
It's working! Keep it up!
My turn.
Okay, here I think I'll, well, I can't dodge, so I'll just have to heal myself for now. Then I'll go with Luster Slash. 8,000 damage I can take, but an attack that can potentially be even 15 to 20,000.
I'll handle this.
Sorry, but I'm not taking these many chances.
Allow me.
Anyway, as you can see, and as I told you, this fight really isn't that complicated. It's easy once you know how the enemy works.
Gotcha!
At the same time, you can't say that you can beat this guy fast because of how tanky he is.
Very well.
But Eustace's help will definitely prove useful here. The ability of decreasing its defenses is actually pretty solid. Also, don't ask me why, but it feels like he's faster than I remembered.
That's it! Just a little more! You're not out yet! Keep going!
Oh, we're not out yet, but we are painfully close.
Very well.
Okay, here...
I leave this to you.
I'll handle this!
I'll just play my reverse Uno card.
Allow me!
And bring Elisa back in. Alright, I think I have enough HP to actually survive that hit. Let's see Heavenly Slash. I never really used it. Okay. Let's finish this in style.
Go! Sunlight Blade!
Curse you!
KO.
Well done! You did great that time!
Easy.
This can't be happening. How could our new soldat be defeated?
Damn you.
You think he's ready, Celine?
He should be. Reen!
Give us a hand, Emma! We're going to open the spirit path!
Oh, quick travel. Good idea.
Right!
A transportation spell?
Time to make our escape!
Wait! Eustace! You can't leave like this. I won't allow it.
I think we're past that stage already.
Farewell for now, Father. Please give my regards to Rufus as well. It is my dearest wish that you won't repeat the mistake you made with Ymir a second time. Arno, might I ask you to return the horse I borrowed to the mansion?
As you wish, Lord Eustace.
Wait! Wait, I say! That is an order, Eustace!
Yeah, how about no? See ya, douchebag. Hope I won't have to see you again throughout the entire game. Hoo boy. Anyway, with the last of Class 7 found, they left Berea hard. But even with all of them finally together, their feelings remained mixed. Their reunion itself was a reason for joy, and yet each of them were left with a nasty sense of foreboding at the forefront of their minds. They were face to face with the Alliance's leading generals, as well as a newer, more powerful kind of soldat. That, along with the realization of just how powerful Ouroboros' enforcers could be, left them with happiness and fear in equal measure. Guided by Valimar, they made their way back to Ymir. Yeah, having to face Ouroboros, it's definitely not gonna be funny. Those snakes really are dangerous. On more levels, more than just one level. Well, we're back. Sorry for overworking you like that, Valimar. That is not a concern. With every battle that is overcome, my operational efficiency increases. This is a sign that you too are growing, my Awakener. Me? I will return to a state of inactivity. Should you require me, you need only to call my name. Looks like he fell asleep. I should let him rest for a while. Eustace? Eustace? Are you sure you're okay with leaving things that way? With your dad, I mean. I made my decision. I have no regrets. And now that I've made it, I intend to always look forward, not backwards. That's a great way to look at it, Eustace. Not like this means... Ugh. Not like this means you'll never see him again. My, you've all matured so much since I last saw you. I couldn't be prouder. They've all gone through so much to come this far. So it seems... What's that? Oh hey, the bike's here too. The Orbital bike? Was it transported here along with us? Well, it was fairly close by. It must have been drawn into the spirit path. Anyway, Eustace and Sarah joined the party. We'll be talking about them in a later video. Rin and Eustace can use overdrive, and also Rin and Sarah. And now Toval and Sarah can actually overdrive together. And now that all of Class 7 is fully assembled, you can use overdrive twice. It's actually pretty good. This will allow you to save up a second overdrive for later use. These can be used immediately one after another too, allowing for new strategic possibilities. Yes, double overdrive can be kind of overpowered. Alright, let me sip some water right here. Good doggo. Protecting the bike. My, it sure feels crowded now.
Welcome home, Rin.
Oh, great, I don't have to voice this too.
I see you were able to find the rest of your classmates.
Yeah, this is everyone.
It sure wasn't easy. I'm just glad we made it back in one piece. The last part was definitely the biggest pain.
Indeed.
Regardless, we wouldn't have been able to make it here if not for you all coming to find us. Thank you.
And naturally, that goes for you too, Celine.
Yeah, whatever.
It's great to see you guys again.
The winds must have been on your side.
It sounds like there was some trouble along the way, but you came back, and that's all that matters. I can't say I'm surprised to find you're in good health, though. Ill weeds grow apace, after all.
I could say the same about you. Given how useless you are at anything you can't learn from a book, part of me expected we would next meet with you behind bars. Again.
Ooh, burn after burn.
It hasn't even been 30 damn seconds and I already want to kill you.
Okay, my turn!
Nope.
Aw, why'd you move out of the way?
Because you were trying to hug me, obviously.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
While I'd expected you to come back with your classmates, I didn't think you'd come back with Sarah, too. Not that anything had ever happened to you, of all people.
Thanks, I guess.
Certainly has gotten lively around here.
It sure has. You're looking a lot better, Dad.
I'm still a ways from being back to my old self, but I'm finding it a lot easier to walk around. Toval and Captain Claire have kindly been handling both the village's security and correspondence with the other regions, which means I can focus on my health.
We're not doing anything special, really.
We're just glad that you've been getting better.
That's not true at all. You've done so much for us, I don't even know where to begin thanking you. And Rin, I want you to know that we're both so proud of what you've accomplished.
And technically speaking, it's been less than 10 days since the game began, so... yeah, pretty impressive.
It couldn't have been easy coming this far, but you did it. You should hold your head high.
Thanks, Mom. Oh, I wouldn't have been able to do any of it alone. It was only possible because everyone was with me.
Well, I think we've been standing out here long enough. I've had rooms prepared for you all at the Phoenix Wing, so go ahead and rest there.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that where we stayed during our last visit?
That's the one. I imagine you must all be exhausted after all that's transpired in the past few days.
The open-air bath's finally been repaired too. If you get the chance, you should enjoy a nice, relaxing bath after all your hard work.
Well, that's nice. That's very nice. And with that, my friends, I am going to actually end this episode right here. Starting from the next one, allow me to say it, there's going to be a lot more plot. We're going to be going into an intermission chapter between Act 1 and 2, and 80% of it is mostly plot. So don't expect a lot of combat, just a lot of cutscenes. But anyway, this has been Bahama Raven, and I will see you hopefully for the next video, where we will be doing stuff. I'll just leave it at that. See you later.